your poster child.
It's a Clint Barmes. I mean, he's batting 154 again. He looks completely lost at the plate. At least we know Alvarez is going to hit home runs. Barmes isn't going to hit any. We keep hearing that he has a great glove. Sure, he's an average, maybe above average shortstop. He is an above average shortstop glove wise, but the guy's going to bat 200 again this year, and not maybe hit 5 homers. And Clint Hurdle loves the guy. Great. Okay. If you take a look at all of the really high-profile teams and their shortstops, they're great hitters. So Barmes is it's like everybody just covers their eyes and says, Clint Barmes.
Well, didn't he have a strong finish last year where
he had a pretty strong finish?
He was hitting 190 and then he finished at 240 or something.
I think the strong finish was a fluke last year for him. We'll see. The guy that everyone needs to be concerned about is Neil Walker. He looks terrible right now.
Not just his numbers. He just doesn't look good at the plate. I've seen
good.
A few of his at-bats. He looks like he's struggling.
Again, I had a bunch of ifs at the beginning of the year if they would contend, not if they'd get to 500. One was Walker hitting 280 and hitting 20 homers. Ah, my goodness. He's got work to do. I mean, I figured Barmes was going to hit 220, okay? And, of course, Gabby Sanchez looks terrible. How many times has he struck out 5 times? He's batting .063, okay?
Wow.
So when I talked about Gabby Sanchez hitting maybe 25 homers. And Walker hit 280 to 20. I agree with you. I agree with you. So but the point I'm going to make is the guy I'm least worried about among all those is Alvarez, because I'm expecting him to hit 210 and 30 to 40 homers. So he's hitting 090. Okay.
I think you might be if at 210. I think he might surprise you. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him hit 240.
He needs to hit 30 to 40 homers. That's what he needs to do. Walker's got to hit 280, and he's batting 100. Gabby Sanchez has to hit 25 homers.
They face some pretty good pitchers.
They've faced some really good pitchers. But you know what? As the starting Marte, he's the leading hitter. I know it's 261. The guy said would be a star rookie for them. I still think Garrett Cole's going to come up and be a star rookie for them. But
now, you realize that 5 players on the Dodgers will make more money this year. Each individually will make more money this year than all 9 of the starters on the Pirates yesterday.
Yeah.
Combined.
Right. How about the L.A. Angels?
The Pirates yesterday combined put out a team that was getting paid $13 million.
Well, the Pirates are 1-5. You know what the Angels are now, don't you? 2-4.
Yeah.
They're 2. They picked up Josh Hamilton.
Yeah,
they got Trout, Hamilton, and Pujols, and they're 2-4. So you want to talk about people going crazy right now?
See, the thing is, everything is so skewed because it's the first week of the season.
Right.
If the Angels are going to, they could win their next 15 games. There'll be another point in the season where they lose 4 out of 6.
Right.
At some point.
Right.
It happens all the time. It's 162 games. There will be a point in the season when the Pirates go 6-1. If they lose 100 games, they'll find a spot in there where they'll go 6-1 or 5-1 and they're in over a 6-game stretch. So they'll be the opposite of what they are now. But the problem with the Pirates is that there are so many ifs that they all have to come together. That's the structure. For them, the only way they succeed is if all those ifs come to fruition at the same time.
Right. Well, Milwaukee started out 1-5 too. I'm not going to panic over the first week. We're going to have a real trend in 3 weeks, and we'll see. We'll see how things shape up in 3 weeks. I'm not even going to panic next week if Alvarez is hitting 90 and Walker's hitting 120. Let's see what happens in 3 weeks, and then if I'm going to make a prediction 3 weeks from now, who I think is still going to be struggling, it's going to be Neil Walker. Just from what I've seen, I don't like what I'm seeing from him. Now he's a switch hitter. Maybe he'll start picking it up from one side of the plate, but I'm really worried about him.